This is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today we continue on with my complete coloring book collection plus finished pages. And I believe we're on part 8. I will correct that if I find that it's wrong. Well, you'll know in the title what part this is. So, no further ado, but I am going to start right in with the books. So today we will, or not today, well yeah, today we will start off with my Coloring Heaven magazines. But first of all, a few books which didn't make it to their previous video, or else books that have come in since I made those videos and they belong there, if that makes any sense. So first off is Stylish Animals by Belba Family. This is one of their square 3x3s, and I did 2 or 1 in here? Yeah, I did 2. So I did that one and that one. I really like that one. It turned out nice. Then Prachi Dewan Sachdeva Cute Dragons, color by number, and oh yeah, I did 2 in here. Okay, so this one I did normally with alcohol markers, and then I think it's the first one. No, it's just a different one. Then the other one didn't come out very good because I was trying something new and it didn't work. I wanted to see what would happen if I used my water-based markers to color the spaces and then use my alcohol markers to go around them. And yeah, I don't like the way that it turned out. So yeah, not something I'll be doing again. And now the next book, I am not sure if I showed this to you when we were doing the bees. So I'm going to quickly show it to you now. And that is Nice Little Town 10 by Tatiana Govimos de Lova. And I started pretty close to the beginning in this one. So the first one I did in Sharpies and Bics to see what it would look like, and I didn't like it at all. So I did the rest of these in pencil. This was, I don't remember what many of the pencils were, but this was Castle Art. And I liked it, like how it turned out. So then I used a different kind of pencil for this one. And I remember having a hard time with that pencil. So I went back to, is this done in, no, this is done in Castle Arts again, and I used some kind of water-soluble material for the background. I'm pretty sure it's like crayons with odorless mineral spirits. Then this one, I really like how I did the drape of this see-through curtain right here. I think that turned out really, really nice, and that's something I want to do again is a see-through item like that. This one, I used the crayon again for the background. And this one I used, what did I use for the background? Oh, I'm pretty sure I used like some kind of gel crayon or that kind of medium, and odorless mineral spirited it. So I went back to trying marker again, and this one I liked a lot better, except that I had markers running out of ink issues. Here I was doing the brown, and then I ran out of that color and had to use a different one, and because this had been running out, it was a lot lighter than the new one. But that, and then my blue on the roofs here was running out. Actually, I must have done it that way. So yeah, except for that, I like it, and that's all I've done in that one. I just started at the beginning because, I mean, you know, every picture is kind of the same. It's, you know, a house with mice messing around in it. So those where I can file them back where they belong. So let's start off with the Coloring Heaven magazines. So this is issue 45, and I have from 45 up to the current issues. And then I have quite a few Coloring Heaven collection magazines. Well, let's start with the subscription-based magazine, the specials. So this is Gothic Fairies by Micah Jelena, and I did one in here, I think, only one. So this is the one I did here. It's done in marker, and I used gel pen for a few little bits of her jewelry there. That's Emily, number 13. Number 46, Nouveau Fantasy by Herb Leonard, or Leonhard. I forget how that's spelled. Don't think I did one in here. No. Next is issue number 47, Steampunk by Hannah Lynn. I've done 2 in here. Oops, okay, so I did this one. And for this, I followed a color along by John the Bibliophile colorist, who I believe's name is now Coloring at Midnight, something like that. And I did this one first. I really like how this one turned out. What did I use for the... I used something for the clouds to color them in white. Not sure what that is. Number 48, Adorable Aliens by Matthew Larson. And, oh, I haven't looked at this for ages. I like how this turned out. And this was a 2019 picture. I've been looking at some pictures I did in the beginning of 2020 and I didn't like them, but hey. So this is done in marker except for the dinosaur, or not the dinosaur, the alien, who was done in pencil. That's when I was first learning how to blend. That's the only one? Yeah, I really should work in this one some more. I really like it. I know a lot of people didn't like that issue when it came out, but I did. So, what I need to do is put down my little thing to stop the blurring. So, forgive me for not putting it on until yet. So, issue number 49 is Woodland Fairies by Christine Karan. And there's one done in here. No? I didn't do any in here? That can't be right. Oh, I can't even turn it. There we go, the very first one. Yep. So, yeah, I haven't looked at this for a long time. I like that. That's all done in... It's all done in marker. Except for her eyeshadow. Yeah, I must have used the Jane Davenport pastels for the makeup, the cheeks, and the eyeshadow. Yeah, and this is when I used to use 2 colors to blend the irises. I should get back into doing that. I really like it. Number 50, Bohemian Beauties by Durian Addict, also known as T. Fallon. Oh, I think it was the first page I did in here. Yeah. I couldn't decide on a picture, so I went, oh well, let's start with the beginning. So this is all done in marker except for the 2 snakes. They're done in pencil. I'd learnt how to color snakes, and so I went to town for a while on all my snakes. Sorcerers and Sorceresses by Nalik Schumacher, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything in here. Oh, No, I did one. Yep. So this one is done in marker, except for the wings are done in something metallic. Probably metallic paint, I don't know. Yeah, you can see the sheen on them. '52, World of Princesses by Fabiana Trere, or Trere. There's an accent there. Oh, first one again. No, this is the second one. Yeah, I'm pleased with how this one came out as well. This was the end of 2020. So that's all marker except for the hair, which is done in pencil. I had learned how to do hair that way, and I just went crazy. On all my pictures had to have pencil hair. Now I'm not too sure if I like it or not, but yeah, I loved it when I learned how to do it. And next up, we're skipping an issue because all my Halloween and Christmas issues are with my Halloween and Christmas books. Issue 57, Dark Fantasy by Enes Guerrero. I got kind of mixed up with that, didn't I? It's a hard name for me to say. Okay, is that the first one again? I know I've done one in here. Oh, there we are. Second. So, this is called Alone. So again, that was all done in marker, except for her hair, and her eyeshadow is gel pen, if it will show up. No, it's too little. Oh, the butterflies were done with glitter pen as well. Glitter gel pen. Number 58 by Hannah Carlson. I did one in here and it is a mess. This is one of the first time I used brushes and it just went nuts on me. So there we go. I liked the picture and I did such a nice job of it, and then brushes exploded all over the page. So yeah, I haven't used them since. And I need to get them out though. Number 59, Animal Wonderland. As you can see, I try to do one picture at least out of every one that I get. So this is done in Derwent Color Soft, except for the chicks, which were done in acrylic paint. And I really like how this turned out. I was doing pretty good with my blending by this point. This was probably better blending than I do some days now. Gothic Alchemy by Alchemy England, 1977. Oh yeah, I did this. So I'm pretty afraid of this kind of dark grayscale. So I picked one of the lightest grayscale ones that I could find. And yeah, I like how it turns out, but I don't know. So, oh, I did another one. Yeah. So I think pretty much everybody did this one because it was the easiest one to do in the book as far as grayscale was concerned. Because look at how black some of these are. I have no idea how to do those. Well, I know how to do it, but I just can't, and I'm too afraid to. Fantasy Princesses, number 61 by Josh Lee. This one is done entirely in pencil except for her skin. Well, that's weird. But yeah, I totally never tried skin with pencil at this point. Always used a marker for skin. So yeah, don't know why I gave her green skin, but that's what I did. Number 62, Fairies by Yana Prosperina. I must have done one in here because these are so easy. I haven't done anything in that one. Number 63, Dragons by Dugald Steer. I absolutely hated this issue when it came out because I didn't like dragons, but now I've fallen in love with doing dragons. So yeah, I didn't color anything in this, but I do need to get to it. Next book is number 64, Busy World by Colin Thompson. I was terrified of this book when it came out, so I haven't done anything in it. But I've been thinking about doing one of the pages in there. I have the first grayscale edition of this book, Fantasy Cats, issue number 65 by Jeff Haney. So when this came, I wasn't too thrilled with it, and I still am not, because I have the book that has these pictures all in grayscale. So I guess there are some grayscale ones in here, but it's basically the line art versions of these pictures. So I guess it's different in that it's the line art versions, not the grayscale. Number 67, Zodiac, has several artists in it. We have Mayumi Ogihara, Tanya Bond, Kelly O'Gorman, and Mitzi Satowoyev. I didn't do anything in here. Now this next book is one I don't like, but I so far do not want to get rid of it because then I would be missing a number. This is number 69, Burlesque by Neil Kendall. And I mean, the pictures are most of them are more risque than I really like to color. They don't offend me or anything, but the reason I don't like this is because it's photographs that have been turned into line art, and I don't like the look of it. And some of these girls are men dressed up as girls, and I'm not into that, so I don't like those ones. Creatures of the Night by Sarah Richter. Love this one. I think I only did an easy one in here, or did I do several? No, I didn't do several. So there's grayscale and line art in this. Yeah, I think oh, yeah, I did. I started at the beginning with this one. So I did quite a few in this one, but I started at the beginning because I just, sometimes I can't pick. So the skin is marker. The rest of this is pencil. Same goes with this one. This is all marker. He used white to outline the flat white flowers. Marker, and that has some stickles on it, but I don't know if it glitters because I spaced them out in dots. Yeah, no, it doesn't glitter. But this is such a cute picture. Number 71, Mermaids by Anastasia, Ellie, Calderiva. I haven't colored anything in this one because, well, I guess they're not all very intricate, but the majority of them are, and they just terrify me. Or they did when I got them, but looking at them now, there's only a few that are just way too intricate for me. But yeah, the ones that have all this plant life that's all really, really tiny. I mean, most of these I wouldn't mind doing now. So yeah, that's the story with that. Number 72, Nouveau Fairies by Herb Leonard. don't think I did anything in this one. Nope. Fairy Stories, number 73 by Fabiana Attanasio. I have all her fairy tale books, so this was kind of iffy for me, but I get how, I'm pretty sure I didn't color anything in here. I get how it will be fun to do some of these pictures in alcohol marker, because you can't in the double-sided books. Number 74, Steampunk by Matt Davidson and Dawn Davidson. They're a husband and wife, and I did one for each artist. Right, so I did this one, mostly in marker and gel pen. And I think I started at the beginning for her. So that was Matt Larson. His are very intricate pictures. Dawn Davidson's are quite easy, so I did a few of these. Lips sparkle on there. I didn't put down a blotter sheet. Oh, what a mess. Well, I could still color this. I'd have to give her brown skin, dark brown skin, and then I would have to do a black, do a acrylic paint background in black. But it's doable. You can still do your pictures if that happens to you. Number 75, Fairies in Nature, Jenny Cook. I didn't do anything in here. Most of them are very simple pages. And besides the burlesque one, this is the other one that I really don't like that I have. So this is number 76, A Colorful Adventure Storybook by Jash Lee. I haven't done anything in here. I just don't find any of the pictures. Well, there's a few, but most of them I just don't find appealing. I mean, who wants to color that? I don't know, maybe somebody does, but I don't. I mean, it is like a storybook, and a lot of the pictures in here are storybook pictures, not coloring book pages, you know, if you understand, if you get what I mean. Number 77, Fantasy Figures by Maud Lemoyne. I know I did something in here. Oh, don't tell me I didn't. Oh, yeah, there we go. I knew I'd done something in here. I really like this. Yeah, I like that. It's the first time I've looked back at that. Oh, we've got some shine on there. The jewelry and the lips. Okay, so now we're going to do the Coloring Heaven collection magazine. So the first one that I got was Annual 2019, because I don't have any of the books from 2019. So this is issue number 5, and okay, so I did do something in here. This is Molly Harrison. I did that in watercolor pencil. This is Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And I used alcohol marker and some glitter in there. And I think that's all I did. Yeah. Then issue number 7, Cats 2019. This has multiple authors, illustrators, Jess Erskine, Sayo Kurami, and Meg Takak. I can't say that. Meg Takak. I haven't done anything in here. Oh, those, I love those. Those are adorable. Oh, I need to get this book out. I haven't done anything in it. And oh, yeah, I remember those ones. Oh, I did do one. There we go. So I did the cat in pencil for some reason, and it's straight colored, and marker for the cup. Huh. I definitely need to get that one out. That is cute. Issue number 8, Rabbits. The pictures in here are by Christine Karan, Charles Santor, and Dia Lenahan. I did one Peter Rabbit one in here, I know that. So just a small picture of Peter Rabbit done in markers. I put the shape behind it just to give it a little bit of something to ground it. And that's all I've done in here. But this is cute too. Number 14, Australia. Nothing's done in here. So this has a whole bunch of different artists. It doesn't even list them. There's so many. Oh, it does. It does list them here. Cami Ledbetter, Chintaka Harath, Christine Karan, Ellie Marks, Hannah Lynn, Josh Lee, Jennifer Zimmerman, Kanoko Agusa, Kelly O'Gorman, Monia Gates, Micah Jelena, Nalik Schumacher, Ruby Charms Colors, Samuel J. Art, Selena Fennick, and Cheryl LaFond. So this is when Australia was having the fires that was killing the animals. Number 15, Sarah Kay by Sarah Kay. And surprisingly, I have not done anything in this, and these are not complicated pictures. They're so cute. I'm going to be buying the Holly Hobby one because I grew up with Holly Hobby. Issue number 16, Costume by Fabiana Trare. I think I did do one in here, if I'm not mistaken. No, maybe not. No, I really like this though. Yeah, I really like that one. Issue number 20, the Inktober 2020 Coloring Challenge. Again, this has got so many artists in it that they do not list them here at all. So I didn't do any in that one. Yeah, there's a bunch here that I haven't done anything in now. So, Chibi by Josh Lee. Issue number 23, Hatsune Miku by Krypton Future Media. Nothing's done in this one either. Sorry, I keep going off screen. These books are bigger than they look. Issue 24, Gorgeous by Santoro. Again, I haven't done any of these, and I really should do. I need to do another color a picture in every single Coloring Heaven magazine month. Number 78, Unicorn Special. Did I? Oh, these are the current Coloring Heavens that I haven't put in order. So that Unicorn Special, which I don't think I got around to doing. I wanted to. Yeah, no, if I didn't do the White Stag, I haven't done anything. And then this is the last issue that I've received, number 79, Ink House, and I'm really glad to have gotten this because I don't have the book. I just don't know whether I want it or whether I would actually color in it or not. So this is going to give me an idea. I really like the pictures. So I've got to put those two where they belong. So I'm going to go get the books off of the next shelf, and then we will do the second half of this video. So see you in a second. Right, so here we are with the second shelf, and today we're going to be doing Coloring hive to creative coloring. But first of all, let's do a couple of books that belong on shelves we've already done. So the first one is April Amber's Chibi Girls Fun Time Park. I haven't done anything in this, but this is the Chibi Girls at a carnival. All sorts of rides and fun carnival type activities here. It'll be a lot of fun to color that one. And the other one is another one of the art therapy books. So this one is Medieval Art. And I haven't done anything in this, but just a quick peek inside that. I love these books. Okay, so let's do this shelf. So starting with the coloring hive, this one is Stylish Dog Mamas. These are pictures of, whoops, dogs and their owners, and everybody knows I'm not into dogs, but the dogs are small in these. The main focus is the woman. And I've done one right here. This one is, oh, they don't have titles, but there's a picture and then there's the white outline of it, so you can color these with gel pens. Floral Fungi. I haven't done one in here. This one's, oh, I guess I should be saying the illustrators. This one is Aliona Usenko, and we just have lots of mushrooms and fungi. I keep turning to the black pages. So all their books are like that. They'll have a white outline and then the picture. Modern Fae, illustrated by Melissa Labra. I haven't done one in here either. Most of the girls have like elf ears, so I guess they're elves, not fairies. No, I guess some of them are fairies, some of them are elves. Witch Apothecary, illustrated by Alina Kachenko. I haven't colored in this one either. I'm doing all the ones I haven't colored in. Colored in a lot of them. This one's nice. Space Monsters. Alvaro Madero. This one is aimed at children. And this one doesn't have the black outline pages. I'm not sure if there's two sets of these, or, oh yeah, there is. There's two sets of these. Then we have Monsterland. I'm pretty sure I've done one in here. Oh, there, opened up to it, yeah. So we have Monsterland. Body Positive. I know I've done one in here. This one just has positive body messages and pictures. This is the one I've done. Modern Witch. And this is a lot like the one that we just saw, except this one actually has the female witches in it. Oh, I love that picture. The Coloring Hive depicts a diversity of body shapes in their books. Elemental Beasts by Sarah Masberry. haven't I done something in this? Oh yeah, there we go. So I did, this was Nessie. Used some stickles on that one, and so these just have beasts of the earth. Some of them are mythical, and well, most of them are mythical. I guess some of them are just kind of fantasy-ish. Then we have Bewitching Beasts by Victoria Clain. Here we go. It's at the beginning. That's one I did. This is when I first got stickles and I was using it everywhere. Got some glitter gel pen on there too. Oh, that's the front page. I never even noticed that. Mythological Monsters. This is one of my favorite ones. The art style is just really like Dr. Seuss-ish. Look at that. That is the Will-O-Wisp, and that tells you what they are. Zolotl. Now, where's the one I did? I did this one in Prisma. So I did it in like Dr. Seuss colors. That was the vibe I was getting. Dragonland. Now I don't have all of Coloring Hive's books, but I have most of them. So these are just cute dragon pictures. This is the one that I did. And look at the little cat looking in. Mercurial Mandalas, and I'm pretty sure I did 2 in here. They might actually just be the... No, they weren't. I think I picked them out. Here we go. With this one. And this one. I love this one. These are gorgeous. A little bit of metallic in there. These are gorgeous mandalas. They're really, really unique. That's by Jillian Wilson. She's the owner of the company. Rare and Endangered Plantimals. This one's really cool. It's animals that have like plants all over their bodies. Very kind of like Kirby Rosanna's type. So the artwork is quite different. And this is the one I did right here. I believe this is an anteater. Pangolin. Yeah, I really like that. Use black widows. Boho Beasts, Charlotte Engelson. Don't think I've done anything in here. Okay, let's look at a picture. So these are animals with like all kinds of feathers and crystals and necklaces and stuff on there hanging from them. Sometimes just plants. I don't think I've done one in here. No. Unicorn Town. This one's aimed at kids, and this is just adorable. I think this one has a second copy too. Oh, I've done one. Here we go. That's the one I did. Now, this one I was adventurous, and I added a few stickers to the picture. And we have Eccentric Egg Mandalas. This is by Jillian Wilson as well. I think I've done a couple in here. I might have just started at the beginning. Oh, there, I did that one. These are really different. I love that. And this one. This one's pretty too. That one's kind of more traditional. And I did the black outline page of it as well. not too keen on that. I'll have to remember that book when Easter comes around. Then we have Tinyland Mini Pets. This has double images. I think that their only books with double images are their children's books. And these are just absolutely adorable pictures. There's the one I did. These are just cute little hamsters or guinea pigs in their own little village. Global Goddesses, Anastasia. So these have goddesses, like real ones. That's, okay, I can't read that one, but it's a Haida goddess. Sedna, an Inuit goddess. That's Artemis. Gaia. Nari. Oh, I didn't show the one I did. There we go. That's Hydra, I believe. No, Tiamat, a Mesopotamian goddess. So you can tell that they're really out there from really unique, different mythologies. Woman warrior, so these are all types of warriors. And there's a steampunk one. They have titles as well. That one is Smoke and Shadows. Elf Assassin. Spear of the Savannah. These are kind of the heroines you find in games and stuff. So the one that I did is this one right here, which is Vampire Slayer. A little bit of sparkle in there. Alright, so that's the end of my Coloring Hive book. Next comes a magazine which was published in 2016 and 2017 by Somerset Studios called The Coloring Studio. So these just had all sorts of articles and pictures to color. This is the one I did, and the paper is really thick. It's cardstock. The article pages, well, no, this is what they've done. Is on this side is a picture to color, and on this side is part of the article, usually something to do with the picture here. So there's all sorts of different illustrations in here, different kinds by different artists. And yeah, I think I went through and colored one picture in every magazine at one point. So that was the first edition. This is summer 2016. I don't know if you'd be able to find these on eBay or not. Why am I not finding anything? Oh, it's right at the beginning. Okay, so this was Joanna Basford's Whale from Lost Ocean. I did that. Ugh, didn't do it very well. This is before I was dating Pages, so that's quite an early one. Then we have Autumn 2016. So I have all of the issues. I believe there's 5, and that's all they put out. I know I did something in here. That looks like Deborah Muller. It looks like I've taken a page out of here. Maybe that might have been the one I did. I used to use my art in my coloring book pages in my art journals. No, I guess that's not Deborah Muller. It's Doreen Castle. So let's see if there's anything else I did in here or if I removed it. No. And this is Winter 2017, which was the last issue they put out. Oh, there we go. That's the one I did. That's Jan Pellitzer. Okay, now this next book is not one I intend on coloring in. It's just kind of part of my collection. It's kind of a, I like these, well, I like the movie, but I like these kind of coloring books just that add to the collection. So this is Night of the Living Dead, and it's basically the movie. On the top, it tells the story. And then we've got pictures. I don't intend on coloring in this. Then I have a couple of the Cool and Calm books. These are for children, but they're really nice pages. So this one has some dot-to-dots in it as well as coloring pages. Oh, and it has some color by numbers in it. That's why I got it. Next one is the same series. This is Animals. I haven't done anything in here. And most of these are just regular coloring pages. Some of them have the backgrounds done. Next one is Cute and Creepy Chibi by Allison Corbin. And I believe I did the first picture. No, the second one. There I did. I did the Ring Girl. I always, in these Creepy Chibi books, I always try to find the ring picture and color it. Next is a German book, which I should actually put with my foreign books, because I think I have another one of these there. Yeah, so this is from the Colorful World series, and it is by Ursula Schwab, and it's called Waldgeflüster, which I didn't write. Oh, it means Forest Whispers. So this is all about the forest. They're beautiful illustrations. So whimsical. They remind me a lot of Rita Berman. And another one which I don't intend on coloring in, that's just part of my collection, Coronation Street, the official coloring book. I used to be a big fan of Coronation Street back in the day. I don't watch it anymore. All the original characters are basically gone, so not much reason for me to watch it. Some really cool pictures in there. Who knows, maybe I might color one of those someday. Okay, so now my Crayola books. So in this binder I put the pages that belong to Art with Edge Justice League pictures. These come as separate pages. Like that. Then I also have some other pictures in here that I don't know what book they're from. These ones are from some kind of illusion book, and yeah, I put the rest of the pages in here. I think there's a book that has some kind of like 3D illusions or something like that as the title. That's what that is. The next book is just a joke book that's kind of like a private joke between my sister and I called Funny Faces, Space Creatures. This is a Crayola book. I don't intend on coloring in this one either. There's a couple of stickers already on the pages. Then we have the Crayola book, The Big Book of Stories, Nursery Rhymes, Fables, and Fairy Tales. So these give you 3 or 4 pages of the story to color. Well, I guess sometimes they go up to like 6, and then there's an activity page. So these reminded me of Jade Summer illustrations. Art with Edge Epic Color Quest. I did a few of the pages in here. So they had some fancy pages in here, and then they have just regular coloring ones. So this was Slick Art. This is Vanishing Numbers. And this is Dark Paper. And I think the rest of the pages in the book are just the normal coloring page books. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh, okay. This title page. And then we have Naturescapes, and I've done one in here. There it is. Ones I've done should go at the front. So I did this one. These are just like really zoomed in pictures of animals and plant life. Mostly animals, I think. Art with Edge Zombie Days. Don't think I've done one in here. Nope. Art with Edge Sugar Skulls. I think I may have done one in here. At least one. I got this as a second-hand book, so a couple of things were started in it. But no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Right at the very beginning, my page came out. These are perforated. So that's the one I did. Pretty cool, actually. I think that was the very first sugar skull I ever did. And my last Crayola book is Sloths Love Llamas. And I did the first one here. This is really, really thin paper, but they're single-sided, so. And finally, by Creative Coloring, I believe. Yeah, Creative Coloring Press is a stained glass book, themed nature and landscapes, and I haven't done anything in this one. And that's it. So, that's the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching and allowing me to share my collection with you. I hope you had a good time, found some interesting books maybe you hadn't seen before or you wondered what they were like. I have a flip through of pretty much everything that you've seen on my channel, and if you can't find a flip of it, just ask me and I'll flip it for you. So, until next time, bye!